Hello guys and welcome back to a new video, and today we're gonna do the first video of a series that I cannot promise you guys that we're gonna finish, but it is a very famous challenge. It is a challenge where we use only one item, one weapon per run. We only have one item unlocked and available for us throughout the entire run. So this is the first and only time I'm gonna show my custom settings for a run like this. For the next episodes that we do using other weapons, you can just assume that that is how our custom screen looks. We only have one item unlocked, and it is this sword. Let's see, none of them is starred. Oh, but it has double damage on the transformation. That is so bad because you cannot take advantage of that. We're not going to be taking advantage of the double damage. In fact, let me just recycle that and swap it for something better. No elites yet. That's weird. Come on. As per all my showcases, we're gonna be going through the hardest route of the game. Ow. There we go. I think I recycled that piece of food, right? Yeah, I did. Stupid move. So this run is inspired by... Is this a mimicked shop? If it was mimicked, we would have taken it. This run is inspired by the guy that actually inspired me to start my YouTube career, which is I don't think I can pronounce his name correctly. It's Budge, and you guys probably know him. He does single weapon runs. It's the entire purpose of his channel. That's all he does. There we go. Clear the melees. There's the final scroll. He does single weapon challenges. So he plays the game with only one weapon at a time. And he has done multiple challenges, multiple runs that are like really difficult. He has done the War Javelin only, Seismic Strike only, Cursed Sword only, which is arguably one of the hardest challenges in the game. And he was the YouTuber that I used to watch the most, you know, when I was just a viewer, when I only watched deadcells. He was the guy that I used to watch the most. And then when I started doing my content, I took inspiration from his content, you know. I wanted to be like him, I guess. For mutations, I think we're gonna go with combo first. Yeah, we don't have any good synergies, but that's okay. So, a challenge like this is very fun. I really like it. And it comes with some downsides and some good things, you know. And one of the downsides is that, well, you can only use one item. So that's it. That's a pretty big downside. We cannot use skills. We cannot use... Oh, a rift. Nice. We cannot use shields. We cannot use anything, you know? We cannot do some really powerful combos like Vengeance and Face Flask. That doesn't work for us. Ooh. Eh. We cannot use those. And, well, as I said, the challenge, the inherent challenge of using a single weapon. But it also has some really, really big benefits associated with the fact that you're doing a custom run with only one item enabled. For example, if we go into Fractured Shrines, we're gonna get a legendary version of this item for sure. Which is pretty good, you know. The legendary is not that good. What is good is the fact that, well, you are sure to be getting the legendary you want if you're going for a legendary. If we end up, it's gonna be a little difficult, but if we do end up getting a flawless, for example, a flawless on a boss, we're gonna get the legendary sword. And you usually don't have to worry like at all about spending money buying the item, because if you get the 60 kill door or any of the time doors, you are gonna get the item you're looking for, because it's the only item in the item pool, you know, in the item selection pool. You can still get random legendaries, because that's just how mechanic works. Oh. But other than that, this is just a normal run, you know, a challenge run. The fact that you don't have to worry about shops is really good, because you can save up on your money to spend it on food shops and stuff. We're gonna see one example of a random legendary, as you can see. Oh, and I can't even pick that up. Well, I wouldn't want to pick it up. Oh my god, I wouldn't want to pick it up anyways, but maybe pick it up just to get the other item to spawn and sell them for more gold, but whatever. Some reward rooms disappear. This is the choice room. This is one where you choose between two items, but since we only have one item unlocked, it appears empty. So there's that. Usually those runs, and I hope that's how it goes. Those runs are usually faster, because you don't have to worry about spending money on shops and counting your money and stuff. Since the 60 kill door usually contains, well, all the time, it contains the item you're looking for, you're always sure, well, as long as you get the 60, you're always sure to be getting a upgraded item to go into the next area. So you usually have more powerful versions of the item you're using while entering in an area. So for example, we got the 60 kill door, so now we're gonna be going into Corrupted Sewers with a level 8 whip sword, which we'll be able to choose from when we go into the 60 kill door. Okay. So scroll manipulation worked for one scroll. Great. We've revealed the map. Cleared the melees. So now let's just finish the rift and get out of here. One other downside of doing this challenge is that, well, we don't have a shield going in here. So it is harder. Oh my god, how? We definitely, oh my god, we definitely deserved to get hit back there. There we go. Let's grab the food and get the hell out of here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna complete this challenge with every single weapon in the game, because some weapons are just not meant to be used by themselves. And it's all the same. So let's go with this one. So some weapons are not meant to be used by themselves, at least in my opinion. So it's very difficult to do a run that doesn't end up looking like a humongous challenge that you can't complete if you're not like the best player at the game, you know, if you're not a nerd. And I will admit, I am a bit of a nerd when it comes to this game, but not that much, you know. I can't do a for example, war javelin only run. I cannot, for sure. I promise you I can't. Oh, come on. But I'm gonna try to do most of the weapons, you know. We're not gonna be doing every single one of them. Oh, almost took a hit. We're not gonna be doing every single one of them, but we're gonna be doing most. So that's it. You guys can expect to see most of the weapons in the game done. Budge, I really can't pronounce his name, I'm sorry. He has done multiple runs with very difficult items to use. He has done a marksman's bow only run, which is very difficult to do. I've done a showcase. I've done a showcase of marksman's bow. It's already been recorded, and you guys can watch that. You will be able to watch that very, very soon on the channel. There we go. You guys will be able to watch that very, very soon on the channel. But by itself, the marksman's bow is awful, you know? You probably cannot use it on its own. Oh my god, what? That's so weird. I'm actually gonna eat one of those, recycle the other, and eat this one. Just a little bit of malaise, it's not that bad. We're not gonna pick up that key, but I do wanna recycle this. I didn't mean to pick up the key. There we go. Oh, we're done? Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of malaise left, unfortunately. I didn't want to pick that key up because, well, there's nothing behind those doors, but there's no problem in doing so. Okay, let's go into the ancient sewers. So this is my first attempt at doing this challenge with this weapon specifically, and I hope it goes well. I thought of doing this one first because this is my favorite item in the game. This is straight up my favorite weapon to use in the entire game, and I just love it. I love it so freaking much. So I think open wounds would be nice, but tainted flask is a really solid option, especially after the buff. So we're gonna do that. Sorry, just a second, guys. There, I'm back. Oh, what? One of the bombs, I think? Oh well. There we go. Nothing up here, right? Nothing up here. Our malaise increased. There we go. I just want to kill this guy first before I do anything else. Come on. There we go. Our first scroll into tactics. We can pick those up. So, as I was saying, and I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself, sorry guys, today has been a long day, and I am kind of tired, but I'm not sure if I'm repeating myself, but the reason I decided to start off this challenge with the whip sword is because the whip sword is probably my favorite two-handed weapon in the entire game. I really love it, like so freaking much. Like, I am a giant fan of this sword. Oh, double damage? I guess we'll take it. I am a huge fan of this sword. It probably... but I really enjoyed Medusa's head as well. I really enjoyed the Castlevania weapons, and the whip sword is one of my favorites. So that's why I decided to start with the whip sword. Is this a curse? No, right? Yeah, normal chest. Not even gonna bother with that. Oh, damn. Yeah, I guess. I don't want to use the 2 times damage because I have no other skills or defensive options. Oh. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Another scroll, great. Yeah. I didn't mean to go up here, but I guess it doesn't hurt. And as you can see, we have all of the same items. We're just gonna go for the extra gold. Let me see if there's something else that we gotta look for. Not really. So I think we're just gonna go. We could be missing a rift on some door or somewhere that I haven't been to, but let's just prioritize being fast. Okay. And because we haven't spent any money on anything, actually, I feel pretty confident doing this right now. Yeah, let's dump Tainted Flask. There we go. Why did he went from this side? Oh well, that sucks, but I guess we're not getting the flawless this time. Come on. There we go. Decent fight, not the best, but whatever. We're gonna go graveyard because although I said I was gonna be doing the hardest route, and I usually try to go for the most rewarding route, the only difference between Slumbering Sanctuary and Graveyard is the better necklace. Yeah, the one I have is better. Is the extra scroll fragment. You get one extra scroll fragment from going to Graveyard, from going to Slumbering Sanctuary, but that only converts into a extra scroll. No, it's not. That only converts into an extra scroll if you go into High Peak Castle after defeating Giant, which is something we are not gonna do because I don't want to, and because it would make the run way longer than it needs to be. So yeah. Let's just do this route. We're gonna be going into Caverns, which is pretty difficult, so you guys can look forward to that. Actually, I don't have to kill all those guys. I think I want to leave them. Ah, stupid rats. There we go. Wow, bunch of enemies in here. Ooh, big hit. Very big hit. So, because we haven't spent any money, we can just drink from the flask and be happy. As I said, I'm gonna keep those enemies that I left back there for the curse relief. Is the curse right here? Wow, that's very good luck. Very good luck with the curse. Let's see if there are some enemies right away. No. Oh, yeah. Another one of the dual scroll altars that we cannot use. I'm gonna try to keep moving forward, but if we find a particularly difficult section, I am gonna go back to kill those other enemies we left. There we go. Curse lifted. Easily. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing but a bunch of rats. There we go, another scroll. I am gonna recycle that because I'm gonna buy a flask and the big food from the shop. Okay, this is one of the ways out of here. As I said, we're gonna be going into caverns. Not Undying Shores for sure. I don't think I've seen this trap section before. It's quite new. Are there more enemies in here? Wait. Wait up. Is there gonna be a second cursed chest in here? Because there was this area as well. But I guess it's gonna be 2 normal chests. Right? As it looks like it. I think there are some enemies in here still, yeah. Let's secure the food. Maybe there are some enemies inside the food shop and we don't have to worry about. Yes. There we go, we got the 60. Nice. Mimic? Nope. Great. And we don't even have to go back there. Great. Into the caverns we go. Let's see the 60. Oh, this is level 10, so it is higher damage. It has the poison synergy, it has the blood synergy, but it doesn't have the poison effects, but let's just go for the higher level one. Who cares? Yeah, those guys are gonna be the bane of my existence without a shield. Teleporter, please, thank you. Thankfully that guy didn't start pounding the floor. Oh boy. Oh, level 12 already. Great, no synergies, but whatever. As you guys just saw back there, and you've seen it throughout the entire run right now. I am pretty much only using the sword, not using the whip. Oh, very stupid hit, sorry. I am pretty much using only the sword, not the whip. Because, well, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. And the whip has longer range, so you have that, but it also has, it does a little less damage than other items, than the sword version, sorry. So that's why I'm only using the sword version. But the whip version is very, very useful against mobs that have shields or protection in their backs. Case in point being that guy I just killed, the ground shakers, and thornies. You can pretty much hit thornies normally, as if they were normal enemies, and that is great in my opinion. Not having to worry about the spikes on those assholes' backs. That's why I had to come back here. You don't have to worry about the spikes on those assholes' backs, which is great, you know? It also has some pretty decent damage on the sword form, you know? Let's go to the left side first. Oh no. There we go. Now, I really want this shop to be mimicked. Let's see. It's not mimicked. That sucks. Victims release a toxic cloud. Oh, it's already the one that I have. What I would really like to have is toxic cloud and bleed synergy. So much so that I actually prefer. Oh, yep. Oh well. We have all this money for this exact reason. Now we can probably stop spending, because that item right there is the most amazing item in the entire game. The most amazing synergy, sorry. One of the most amazing synergies. Oh. Especially because it is a self synergy, and we need that because that's the only way we're gonna get any sort of synergy. The only synergy we can get is self synergy, because we only have one item. Here we go. Only killing enemies to get rid of the melees. We've already seen the food of the level, right? Yeah, we're one-shotting pretty much everything. And we have a bunch of health as well, which is really good. Yeah, there's the food. And this is the rest of the biome. Malay's clear. That's all. I am too lazy to come back for that piece of food, so let's just go. Let's hope we don't need it. We missed the 60 unfortunately, but we do have a pretty much perfect item. Let's go. We're not even gonna worry about re-rolling and stuff. Yeah. Or re-rolling mutations. Let's just go. Right now, even if we do no-hit this boss, which isn't impossible, we're not gonna pick up the legendary. Ah. How did that happen? There we go. Almost flawless. Yeah, we're not gonna pick up that last fragment. It's not gonna be of any use to us. We're skipping High Peak Castle. Yeah, unfortunately we missed the no-hit. Very good. This is a boss fight I am really used to doing, so As I said, unfortunately we're not picking up the legendary because I don't think the effect is that good, right? I think it only does... yeah, you can deal damage for a longer... You can deal the crit after you change it for a longer period of time. After you change weapon forms. And that's not worth it. Yeah, we're not gonna change anything. Worst comes to worst, we'll drink a flask charge and buy another one. Also, what I've been meaning to say, oh yeah, with the legendary, I think it also has a different icon for when you do bleed damage, but that's only from what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's actually true. Is there more biome this way? This is the other tower. There we go. We've unlocked the 3 towers that we have to go through. Where is the rift? The portal? Down here? Yeah, down here. Let's see what's in here. Money. Nice food. Let's see, is this a mimicked shop? Yeah, let's go for this one. Not mimicked, so... Unless there is a better synergy than what we have, which it's pretty much impossible. And what is this? Oh yeah, another one of the towers. Here we go. Wow, one good scroll in here? Pretty lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. We have to kill all of those if we want to get rid of the melees. Or at least enough to get rid of the melees. Which is... oh, the elite here. That will probably do. Mine is better. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna be killing 2 extra elites right now. And they will get rid of all this extra melees, whatever. Let's just cheese them. And let's see. That's it. So we can probably replace 2 of our mutations. I think I want to keep using combo, but we can probably put, since we have the self synergy with poison, we can probably use tainted flask because we also have all our flasks. So combo, tainted flask, and well, we want to be able to drink the flasks, right? So emergency triage. Yeah. Keep talking, buddy. Oh! Pretty big reach on that, huh? Wow. Yeah, we're killing him pretty fast, right? Poor guy. Ooh. I'm gonna drink as well because I feel like he's gonna drink. Yeah. Pretty soon. Ooh. There we go. Pretty decent run. My character is also really happy. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any suggestions for other weapons to do single weapon runs in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye bye.